back to part 2 and our backyard garden. I sure hope you came ready to work because I need some help. I've made it about halfway down our tomato row, and all these little seedlings that we started indoors are finally getting to enjoy the outdoors. Well, technically they've been enjoying the outdoors for a while because you have to harden them off. You take them from your bedroom into the outside and they feel the scorching sun for the first time in their life, they'll just die. They'll wither and die. Growing about 100 tomato plants this year, which is absurd, I know, but I am ambitious if I am anything. My favorite variety to grow are Romas because they're like a bush variety. They don't get too big, and these little stakes are perfect. That's the only trellis that you need. These are just cedar planks that Chris cut in half and then cut into 3, so you can get 6 stakes out of just 1 board. How's that for a budget? Can you see the end of this row? Me neither. It's like the ocean, as far as the eye can see. Anyways, there's 35 tomato plants in the ground on this first row. But I still have 65 over here beside me. What was I thinking? So I have at least 24 to 36 inches in between each of these plants. And I'm growing a determinate variety of tomatoes, which means they're only gonna get to a determined size. They're not like the slicers that grow up to be 6 foot tall. You get what I'm saying? These are like bush varieties. I'll put pictures on the screen. That being said, I'm wondering, could I plant another tomato plant in between each of these plants? Oh, y'all are probably gonna come at me in the comments. All right, our tomato row is all watered in and beautiful. Look at it. Let's do peppers on this row. All right, now I'm making good on my promise to interplant all of my plants and veggies and herbs. So we have our 4 yellow bell peppers, but now I'm gonna plant some sweet basil. And these you cover with a 1/4 inch of fine soil, which is really not much at all. So I'm going to just drop a couple seeds right there, go about 6 inches, drop a couple more. And I still have more to plant down the row somewhere else, or maybe even with my tomatoes. I'm gonna put my shovel right here so I know where I planted that. And then I'm just going to gently cover those up. I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and dehydrated, and I still have a whole nother row to do. Why did I think at the beginning of this video that I was gonna plant out this whole garden? This is a farm, and if you try to tell me it's not, I'm gonna tell you you're a liar. I have my peppers done all down this row. You can't even see them because they're so little. They're there. So now I need to, starting right here, my last pepper. All the rest of this row is the rest of our indeterminate tomatoes. That is my goal for tonight. I'm gonna Speedy Gonzales my way through, okay? I'm gonna get those indeterminate peppers tomatoes, I'm going crazy, in the ground, and then we're gonna be done for tonight. And then we'll come back so that you can see me plant the watermelons and the pumpkins over on that trellis over there, because honey, that ain't happening today. I'm starving. It's done, it's all done, and I'm exhausted, and I'm making Chris take me to McDonald's. Don't ever have a garden this big unless you pop out like 10 kids to get their fannies out here and work it.